Hey, what's happening? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com. I got a film for you today called Nympha. And it was directed by Ivan Zucan. You might remember him from another Italian production called Color from the Dark that Debbie Rochon did an excellent job in. It was one of my favorite movies that I reviewed last year. This was written by a man named Ivo Gazzarini. And it stars Tiffany Shepis as Sarah, a American woman, obviously, who goes to a nunnery, whatever you call that. What do you call that? A nun school? Nunnery? I don't know. But she goes to one in Italy, and this is a weird order of nuns. It's in this creepy old building, and it's headed up by Mother Superior, who is played by Alessandro Guerzoni. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Sarah soon is robbed of her senses in order to get her closer to the Lord, the doctor, Dr. Rinaldi, who is played by Giuseppe Gobato. Yeah. The nuns kind of have something, on him, so he does what they want him to do. And it starts with piercing her eardrums and progresses from there. They pretty much take all of her senses away. And she is kind of inhabited, kind of haunted by a woman that used to live where this nunnery is now, the building that it's in, the creepy building. Her name is Nympha, spelled different, but she's played by Carolyn De Cristofaro, a very attractive young woman, and she has a problem with her grandpa, has a baby. Things progress from there. Let's just say that I don't want to give too much away, but a very cool film. Very cool locations. Again, it's same with Color from the Dark. There is, this guy finds cool places to shoot and shoots beautiful movies in them. And Tiffany Shepis is just fantastic in this. She was in the Frankenstein Syndrome, won my personal NerdRemix.com Best Actress for that in a feature last year. And yes, unlike the Frankenstein Syndrome, the lovely Miss Shepis does get naked in this, and she looks absolutely fantastic. But she can act too, as she proved with the Frankenstein Syndrome, and she proves with Nympha. She can act in this, and she doesn't have a whole lot of lines, which is really cool, and she really, brings a lot of things out. And I'm sorry, man, Debbie Rochon is one of my favorite actors. She was in Color from the Dark, another fantastic movie. This is a good movie, and Tiffany Shepis, can you really get any sexier than her? I mean, come on. She's just like, bam. Anyhow, she does a good job in this movie. The director is kind of... This isn't, like the Lovecraft-inspired thing that, Color from the Dark was. This is more kind of a duality on the Catholic Church, as opposed to the sacred and the profane dichotomy that, sometimes exists if you dig up, enough into the lore of the Catholic Church. And I'm not going to make this I was baptized Catholic, but I'm non-practicing. Really, no big surprise. But I'm not going to turn this into a testament on the Catholic Church. But anyway, cool film, very moody, very atmospheric. Lots of cool gore and set pieces. Kind of leaves you guessing. It's not real clear on the wrap up isn't real clear on this, but definitely a very cool movie. Definitely keeps your interest, and like I said before, Tiffany Shepis is fantastic in this. Oh, and also Michael Segal, who plays Marco in this, which is like Nympha's man, and he's kind of like he was in Color from the Dark too. He's kind of like the John Stamos of Italian cinema, in my opinion. But definitely check it out. It's called Nympha. It's out on DVD. I'm sure you can find it. MTI released it, I believe. Yes, MTI released it, and look forward to the video store near you. If you're a fan of Tiffany Shepis, you'll enjoy this movie, and she just keeps getting better every time I see her stuff. And like I said, check out the Frankenstein Syndrome. She's fantastic in that. And check out Color from the Dark, another film by Ivan Zucan, and Debbie Rochon is fantastic in that. So, Nympha, as a wrap-up, cool, atmospheric, religious, thriller, drama, horror film. And I think you'll really enjoy it if you like that type of stuff. If you like the occult, if you like the, this kind of film, you'll enjoy this. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's called Nympha. It's by Ivan Zucan. It stars Tiffany Shepis. And I'm Tom. Support independent cinema. Thanks.